All right, guys, what's going on? My name is Louis. Today is May 20, 2020, and welcome to the Grand Supreme News Channel. All right, guys, I want to show you the title to this article. A couple of days ago, well, actually last week on Friday, there was a F-22 Raptor that crashed in the state of Florida. Now, the pilot was sent to the hospital. He's in good condition right now. Families and friends went to visit him on Friday. And, they're still doing an investigation. Now, today, there was another breaking news that F-35 crashes. And this happened late last night. Late last night it happened. Now, the pilot is doing good. There's no report that he was, taken to the hospital. But, you got to ask yourself, what's really going on? Why are these, U.S. Air Force jet plane crashing? There is no updates on what caused it. They're still doing the investigation. And yesterday, in Russia, there was a helicopter that crashed. And nobody know what happened. They're still doing the investigation. So these birds are falling from the sky. And I'm not talking about animals here. I'm talking about man-made objects just falling from the sky. You got this one here that happened, this news was released today. And you have this one here that this happened on Friday. So, and again, was so weird that it happened in the same state, in the same location, the same military base. So we don't know what's going on. The military, they know what's going on. But then I asked myself, can this be because of the sun? The sun is in lockdown period, which means, the world is going to see more earthquakes. It's going to see more volcanic eruption. It's going to see more rain, more hurricanes. We are seeing Michigan right now. The dam collapse in Midland County is just flooded with 9 feet of water. Chicago's going to get hit with massive rain. New York got hit with an earthquake yesterday. You got all these events happening, and now planes are basically, aircraft falling from the sky. Now, when I did my research, I talked about this many times. The sun being in lockdown and is acting strange. Lisa Haven and a couple of YouTubers have talked about this strange, the lockdown of the sun. But the sun is changing. And experts are worried that not only because of the earthquake or volcanic, but planes could fall from the sky. Again, I'm not trying to scare no one here, but this is a great danger for astronauts and interference to aircraft and planes. So the Book of Revelation, it does speak about stars falling from the heavens, meaning once again, John, when he saw the future, God showed him the future. He had a vision, and he saw stars was falling from the heavens. You got to ask yourself, man-made objects. At nighttime, you look up in the sky, you see something that looks like a star, but is actually a plane. So once again, guys, we don't know what's going on, but I can tell you this: it's Bible prophecy. When these events occur, you got planes falling. Now, a lot of people is going to say, Louis, these type of stuff happen every single day. Yeah, but you don't want to hear F-22 crashing every single day because it's now normal. They're still doing investigation. Same thing is happening in Russia and in other countries. So once again, I want to read both of these articles because one happened on Friday, this happened today. So before I start, guys, give this video a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, families, and loved ones. And if you guys want to support this channel, again, the link are in the description box. So United States Air Force F-35 crashes during routine training flight in Florida. This is the second loss for base in several days. All right, so the F-35. Let's see what's going on here. So a U.S. Air Force F-35 Lightning II combat aircraft was lost during a training mission in Florida. Now, this one crashed in the ocean. and it crashed going 638 miles per hour. I mean, it just slammed into the ocean, just completely broke into pieces. I mean, you know what 638 miles per hour is? Man. So the incident comes just days after another military jet crashed near the same airbase. So the jet belonging to the 58th Fighter Squad crashed at around 9:30 p.m. local time while conducting a routine night training flight. Eglin Air Force Base in Florida said. So at the time of the accident, the pilot was participating in a routine night training. Sortie. So first responder from 96th Test Wing are on the scene and the site is secured. The accident is under investigation. There was no loss of life or damage to civilian. So they're still doing their investigation. This includes the one that happened on Friday. So we don't know what's going on. Again, they're not going to tell us, guys. They're not going to tell us. All right, so this happened at nighttime. So the pilot ejected to safety and is in stable condition. The crash did not cause any damage on the ground. The airbase noted an investigation has been launched into the incident. This is the second aircraft lost at Eglin after a F-22 Raptor fighter crashed on the test and training range last Friday. The pilot also successfully ejected and was rescued. And that's the one right there. We're going to read that article too. So the F-35 project has a troubled history with numerous delays in production and a myriad of design and performance flaws uncovered during testing. The aircraft production was further impeded by the ongoing event. The plane's manufacturers, Lockheed Martin, was forced to cut somewhere between 18 and 24 jets from 141 set to be delivered this year, according to the company's vice president for the F-35 program, Greg Ulmer, as cited by Defense News. Okay, so this one right here, guys. We all know that this was a night training F-35. So this happened either between 9:30 to maybe 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time on May 19. So this news was released today. It crashed in the ocean, just completely torn into pieces. I mean, almost 700 miles per hour just hitting the ocean. The pilot it didn't say if it was sent to the hospital, but the pilot is okay. Nobody was hurt. The only big problem is, you know how much this F-35 goes for? We are talking about in 100 millions. I mean, I believe it's in 100 millions. But again, this one and the F-22, I mean, that's millions and millions of dollars being torn in the trash. But again, these type of training does happen, guys. But it doesn't happen every 4 days. So let's see what's going on with the one on Friday. This is the F-22. And that's a nice looking F-22 Raptor right there. Looks decent. It looks nice. But what's going on? So the F-22 Raptor crashes in Florida. Pilot in stable condition. A U.S. Air Force F-22 Raptor jet has crashed during a training. So the same thing. Training flight in Northwest Florida. The pilot survived after ejecting safely. So it says here, editorial note, a previous version of this article, erroneously, truly apologize about that word, included a video that was said to show the crash of the F-22 on Friday. The footage was later identified as dating from 2019 and showing a crash of an F-16 at another location. Why do people do that? Take a video from 2019 and trying to say, hey, this is the F-22 that crashed. People would do anything just to get views. It's called I forget what it's called. I truly apologize, guys. So the crash took place on Friday morning local time near. So this happened in the morning Friday morning. The crash that happened yesterday happened at nighttime. So it happened on Friday morning local time near the England Air Force Base, same location, east of Pensacola. The pilot is in stable condition in the base hospital and has been visited by family and friends. Ilka Cole, a spokeswoman for the 96th Test Wing at England AFB, told local media. There were no other injuries or damage to civilians' property, she added. While the Raptor involved was not part of the planned flyover to honor healthcare workers battling the event when it comes to, the disease, the crash did manage to ruin the stunt, as the base quickly recalled the 4 planes that were already in the air. So the unlucky Raptor was with the 43rd Fighter Squadron, originally based out of the nearby Tyndall AFB. The flyover group had also been based at Tyndall, but was moved to England after the 2018 Hurricane Michael heavily damaged the old base. Whatever the cause of Friday's crash, it would cost the USAF dearly. Only 187 operational Raptor were ever built by Lockheed Martin before the stealth air superiority fighter was canceled in favor of another Lockheed product, the multi-purposes F-35. So before the crash, the Air Force listed only 183 F-22 in its inventory. All right. So we learned a little bit of history on that one. Okay, but the big question is, what's going on? What's why is these aircraft are crashing in the state of Florida and in the same military base? Is there something going on there? Once again, guys, at the end of the day, the Bible does speak about the stars falling from the heavens. When it comes to these rumors of wars and kingdom against kingdom, nation against nations, the U.S. right now are lockhead against China. And nowadays, you got all these type of new electronic weapon that you could just hit a button. EMP will take down something really quick. Nowadays, you don't have to fight with bow and arrows or have shield and swords or have tanks. Nowadays, you got much bigger toys, and that's basically like a cyber attack or EMP attack. And this is why the president has signed multiple executive orders to protect the power grid. So, even Department of Homeland Security 2 years ago put out a warning list to be prepared, just in case something big happened. You better have 6 months of supply, just in case there is a power outage, an EMP, a volcano eruption, an earthquake, an asteroid, a solar flare that could cause everything to shut down, which I believe that we are witnessing all that right now. So once again, guys, at the end of the day, everything in the world is going to fall. Gold will fall. Silver will fall. Currency is going to fall. Nations will fall. Man will fall. If they put the trust in man, they will fall too. Everything will fall. And the only one that's going to stand tall is God. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Louis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, P.O. Box number 2, 3432 U.S. Highway 19, Holiday, Florida, 34691. And for those of you that want to give your life to Jesus Christ, email me. My email is in the description box. It's the best decision you could ever make. Giving your life to Jesus Christ, you will become a new person. You don't got to wake up in the morning and feeling regrets for the things that you've done in life. How would you like to wake up in the morning and say, man, I don't got to think about the things I've done because Jesus died for my sin. He died on that cross for my sin. I gave my life to him. I'm a new man. I'm a new person. I'm a new woman. Jesus took all my sins away. I don't have to worry about the things I've done in the past. I am a new person. I'm walking walking with Jesus. Enough is enough. I'm sick and tired of the world, and I'm walking in Jesus Christ's path. I mean, giving your life to Christ is the best thing you could do, guys, and you could be saved at the very end. And Jesus Christ defeated death. So once again, if you want to give your life to Christ, email me. I could give you my business number. We could talk. So look, guys, I'm reading a lot of people's emails, so if I don't answer back, again, I'm reading your emails, and I do receive a lot of calls from a lot of people, and I, again, usually stay up 2 o'clock in the morning talking to many people. So again, if you guys want to give your life to Christ, email me. My email is in the description box, or you can visit my website, www.GrandSupremeNews.net. You can find Bible verse or how to give your life to Christ. We have, again, my wife put a nice prayer there, when giving your life to Christ. And again, guys, like I said, if you want to subscribe to Patreon and help support the Grand Supreme News channel monthly, the links are in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, guys. God bless. Give your life to Jesus Christ and get baptized. We are living in tough time. Till next time later. Peace.